Rome made it through then to the business end of the tournament. The last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just...
No question, that's a foul. Totti. Toni Kroos. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Gets it back. Isco. Toni Kroos. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. Hazard. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Isco, and it's Isco. Ritchie. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. Rome are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Chance to break. Isco. Hazard. Ritchie. Plays it long. Ritchie. Can he deliver? He's had a goal! That's not going to make it. Cafu. Totti. Plays it out to the wing. And now they can launch a counter. Decent looking ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Dashing forward at pace. And he heaves it forward. Pizzi, and it's Azar. Battles to win it back. Batistuta. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Goes for the cross. Chiellini can hoist it clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Cafu. Out to the left it goes. Hits one! Decent enough try. And it's hoisted clear. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Cuts it up, he gets! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ritchie. And it's Azar!
Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Batistuta. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Chiellini. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, they've plugged away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Rome head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Pixie, Ritchie, Batistuta, tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Rome have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Pixie. Throw in. Totti. Isco. Toni Kroos. Ritchie. Toni Kroos. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Plays it over to the other flank. Pixie, Ritchie, Toni Kroos, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Isco, it's got through, it's Isco! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The changes then in quick succession. Kroos goes short. Madrid with another corner. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. A real chance if he can get through. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well positioned to make that interception. Cafu. Falcao. Over to the left. Played back in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. And he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Crescito. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ritchie, he's on a run down the left wing. Hazard, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And it's played forward. Batistuta. And it's Crescito. Odriozola demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chiellini. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Crescito. Gets his foot in there. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Isco. Gets away from his opponent.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Isco.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kroos plays it forward.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cleared without complication.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Danger averted for now. Brings it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Rome merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hazard. Gabriel Jesus.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
You can get that clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Totti.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Chiellini with the slide tackle there. And it's Crescito. Massive leap! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. And the first leg ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Rome can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real...
Hello and welcome to everybody worldwide. This is our live coverage of the second leg of the quarter-finals after the first leg of this tie finished all square, gridlocked. It was a decent game, but it did not have a telling outcome. The hosts perhaps slightly the happier of the two sides as they now have the opportunity to try and finish this off in front of their own partisan crowd. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, naturally enough, the home side would think that they are nearer to having the job done. All eyes now on that place in the semi-final.
Yeah, and everything's still up for grabs, Peter. Home advantage may be an important factor, or at least it should be made to be. They've got to believe in themselves and not allow hesitancy.
Has a hit! Chiellini plays it over to the other flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Brings it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get... Totti! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Ritchie. Out to the right. Cuts it out. Gabriel Jesus. Hazard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Modric.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hoists it forward. Gets into some space. Looks to clip it forward. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Modric.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It'll be a throw-in. Isco. Still goalless at the moment. Just brushed off the ball there. Batistuta. Totti. Totti! Goalkeeper's ball. Totti. Oh, good ball. Now it's Isco. Modric goes looking. There's the through ball. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Ritchie plays it forward. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. down by a lack of accuracy. It's on a plate, it's Azar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Tries to get it forward quickly. Falcao. Rashford. Played out to the right. Whipped in. Great lead! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward. Rome clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quick.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Yeah, they look as if their intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
What a save! Terrific reactions! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Azar. Decent looking ball. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rome can't seem to retain possession. Now surely, going for goal! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Rome take the lead and take charge of the tie. Pizzi. Rome got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Modric. Azar. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Rome head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Isco. Keeps everyone guessing. Can he deliver? Gabriel Jesus. Real chance! second leg. We have ourselves a game here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Rome concede. We're now level here and on aggregate. Quick ball forward. Varane does well there, alert. Valverde. And it's Hazard.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Hits one! It's anyone. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Isco. Oh, they can break here. Rashford. Plays it out to the flank.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hazard has a goal! An attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's put paid to a promising move. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! It's a goal! They have edged ahead overall. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rome take the lead both in this match and on aggregate. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Emerson finds himself eased off the ball. Chiellini sends it forward. This has gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Next says. Totti hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Totti. Plays it out to the wing. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, some tackle that. Hoists it forward. Isco.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford. That's the through ball. He's on. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. Valverde. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Totti. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pinged forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Rashford. Forward it goes.
Rome are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Done very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter. Right through the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Well weighted. He's left his man. A chance and the shot! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hoists it forward. Valverde.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In he flies! And he's found the net! What remarkable powers of recovery! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. He spotted the run and played. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Looking for goal! to the left it goes. Dinks one in. Timely intervention.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Rome really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. We are into stoppage time. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Good clearance and very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Turns and goes back. Nakata! Valverde is there and he can get that clear. He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chiellini can get it clear. Swallow up for the header! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that's that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, one, thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.